From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Good morning. A little weak system down in Arizona is bringing a little rain to the desert southwest, dry over our region. But then you look at the eastern part of the country and we've got cold air plunging out of Canada with some snow down through the Dakotas and heading toward the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes area as Arctic air plunges all the way down through the eastern two-thirds of the country through the next 24 hours or so. And on the Gulf Coast, we've got temperatures that have been down to the mid-30s this morning, starting to warm up a little bit, but pretty chilly across the central and eastern U.S., while not quite so cold in portions of the west. Looking toward Table Rock. A lot of clouds overhead, but that's a result of some patchy low clouds that are lifting and a little bit of high-level cloudiness drifting in from the northwest. The temperature in Boise right now is 27 degrees. Southeast winds at 8 miles per hour, making it feel like about 17 or 18 degrees outside with that breeze. But otherwise, temperatures are in the low to mid-20s right now in the valley locations. Stanley's been down well below zero all morning, still 2 below. Haley at 7. McCall not reporting this hour, but it's been in the teens overnight. Well, what we're looking at is dry weather today as high pressure continues to redevelop following Thursday's little snowstorm that weakened the high pressure and the inversions. Brought us some sunshine yesterday. Wasn't that nice for a break? And now the inversions are going to be building back in once again. So nothing more than those mid and high level clouds that are drifting down from the north and some patchy fog and low clouds in the valleys. But as the inversions strengthen, we'll maintain some air quality issues. We're still in the moderate range, barely, around McCall, Weiser, Idaho City, good at Garden Valley and in most of the Treasure Valley this morning. But the air quality is also in the low moderate range in Boise and considered good over in the Twin Falls and Sun Valley areas this morning. That will change over the next few days as the inversions strengthen. High pressure on the west coast is dominating the entire region, forcing Pacific storms up and over the top for a large area of dry weather through the western United States, except for that system down in the southwest. And that high pressure is not going away. In fact, it will strengthen on through the next several days. Today we're in a dry northwesterly flow around it, and the valley temperature inversions will be clamping down and strengthening as well for more widespread night and morning fog and low clouds for the valley areas, which by the middle of the week will start to linger on into the afternoon like we saw earlier this past week. And that could lead to more air quality issues. But right now there are no watches or advisories in effect. We are looking at temperatures warming up into the upper 20s to low 30s today across the Magic Valley. Staying pretty cool with areas of fog and low clouds this morning in some spots, giving way to partly cloudy skies the rest of the day. For the central mountain areas, mostly sunny in Stanley and Sun Valley down into the Wood River Valley with temperatures in the low to mid 30s this afternoon. Becoming mostly sunny after some morning fog around Fairfield, but only up to around 21. McCall, Donnelly, and Cascade in the low to mid 30s today. Patchy morning fog giving way to partly cloudy skies. Riggins around 47 this afternoon. And for the western Treasure Valley, areas of low clouds and fog in the far western locations, Weiser and Ontario, getting up into the low 30s as it gradually lifts today. Becoming partly cloudy around Jim County and Canyon County with highs in the mid 30s today. Same for the upper Treasure Valley, around 35 or 36 degrees from Boise to Eagle, down to Kuna, Mountain Home a little cooler at 33, and Idaho City may actually be a degree warmer than Boise today in the mid-30s. And not much change for the next few days. Areas of night and morning fog almost every day through midweek and giving way to partial sunshine by afternoon. By the middle of the week, it may keep a little bit gray in the afternoons. And this doesn't change all the way into next weekend. As we head to the end of January, not much change. By early February, Brenda, it looks like we may start to see a change in the weather pattern.
Nice. No, this week we had the best of both worlds. We got the snow, we got the sun, and it's also great to just keep the sun for a
Yeah,
little
we got all that snow in the mountains. We needed that for our water supply. Now we need to get some more storms coming in and really put the icing on the cake, so to speak.
But let's enjoy the sun.
Okay, we'll wait a minute.
All right, thank you so much, Jim.